Hey guys, what's up? TrueMU here, and today I'm going to show you how to generate instant modern houses in vanilla Minecraft. This is an awesome command by the Red Engineer, of course, and it works in 1.11, 1.10, and 1.9. I'm currently on snapshot 16W40A, but yeah, this command's super useful if you want to start your world with a house that looks really good, or you're just lazy. Like me. Let's begin the video, but before we do, go down and hit that like button. Let's see if we can get 40 likes today. The first thing you want to do is give yourself a command block, place that down, and paste in the first command. I will have both the commands down in the description below, but check that need redstone button and press done, and it should generate up real quick. Let that finish. You can paste the second command into this command block right here, but I'm just going to delete it because it sometimes messes up for me. And I'm going to place a new command block and paste in that second command. Check need redstone. Press done, and it should finish up the machine. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so once it's finished, right click this sign and get some items. You'll hear a little villager noise, and then you'll get 6 new items in your inventory. So these 2 here are the house designs. There are 2 designs, and then you got 4 other items which are kind of like individual parts of the houses that you can combine to make your own building, if that makes sense. But I'll check that out near the end of the video. So here is the first design. Place it down and you will see a bunch of particles and effects happening. It's actually really cool, but it will build the parts of the houses. Should only take about 10 seconds. And there we go. It's all finished, looking super duper modern. Let's check out the interior. So inside we have a diorite kind of floor. It looks really nice. I like that. And then to your left, you'll have the garage. This is where you put your Minecraft car, if you have one, the Lamborghinis, the Bugattis, the Ferraris, the Rolls Royce. But yeah, that's the garage. All right, let's move into the other room. So here is the kitchen on this side of the house. And of course, there's a refrigerator, crafting table. We got a sink and then a furnace. Not much else going on the downstairs level, but if we go up the stairs, you'll notice this back door that will lead you to the outside, onto this porch kind of thing. Let's go inside and check out the upstairs. So you'll go upstairs and then head into this door here, and this is the bedroom, which will have a bathroom connected to it, or just an extra room / closet, whatever you want it to be. And then if you walk through here, this will lead into the balcony kind of area. There's no door there, but yeah, the balcony's looking really nice with some end rods and white carpet here. But yeah, I like the balcony. So that is pretty much the first house design. Let's check out the second house design. I'm gonna put it down right here. All right, so let that generate up with some particles and stuff. And here we are. This one has a freaking pool. That's awesome. But let's check out the inside real quick. So when you walk in, it's got the same kind of flooring pattern. The garage is to your left. The main difference on this one is that the kitchen is not over here. But if we go upstairs, the kitchen is over here now. So here's the refrigerator and stuff. And then we're going to head across to this side of the house. And this is where the bedroom is. And then this one has a bigger bathroom, I believe. Yeah, or whatever you want this room to be. And I'm not sure if this hole was meant to be here or if it generated with a command like this, but yeah, that needs to be fixed. That is pretty much it for the second house. Let's check out the backyard on the way out. This little porch / deck kind of thing is a little bit different, but other than that, not many changes back here. I really like the ceiling right here above the pool. Kind of adds to that modern feel. Okay, now let's check out these individual pieces that you can, combine to make your own building. I'll just show you, but here is the hallway. This is that middle section of the other 2 houses. And then, of course, you can add another hallway on top, and then maybe another one. I'll add 2 more. Bam. And then if you just delete those doors, it could almost look like a skyscraper. And then if I move 3 blocks over, or maybe it's 4, I think it's 4. Nope, it was 3. I could have connected them and could have made it an even bigger building. Here, I'll move 3 over from the left side and place it down. That kind of gives it a double wall. Actually, you know what? It would probably look better if you just did 2 blocks over because it would combine these 2 walls here. I'll add some more hallways on top here. 2 more, and then I just freaking messed up. You know what? Maybe I meant to do that. I'm gonna make this building lean a little bit. It's gonna be like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. All right, there we go. It looks pretty good, right? Not really, not really. Actually looks nothing like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but I just kind of added a bunch of hallways. You can also add other pieces, like here's the garage. I don't know how many blocks over I have to place this. I'm assuming it's like 4 or 5, but yeah, see, they're connected now. So you can add the garage / balcony part, or you can even add the kitchen, which is just, I think, 3 over. Yeah, and then those connect. But be careful though, because sometimes it will replace the entire wall of the other piece. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And then we also got a bedroom that we can connect to it. And then once you add a few more of these, you know, it could end up looking like a real building. Of course, not like the way I did it, but I'm sure you guys can do it much better. Here, let's try to make a real building, like make it actually look good. So I'm gonna put a few hallways, of course, to give it some height. And then I'm gonna take the garage and I'm gonna do it 3 over. And there we go. See, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna do another one. So I'm gonna add a block right there, and then place another garage. Kind of give it some height though, because like if I go inside now, I'm gonna have to make a door for the garage part, I think. Yeah, right here. So if I build the stairs going over to this side of the room, kind of like so, boom. Then maybe add some slabs like this. Have the slabs lead over, however you want to do it. This can go to the garage side, and then it's just 2 blocks tall, but yeah, if I just fly out of here, it should look somewhat alright. And then the same thing is on the level above it, and you guys get the idea here. You just kind of, you know, make your own custom buildings. But I'm glad the Red Engineer added this feature to the command. It just makes it that much more awesome. So that was the instant modern houses generator in one command. Go check out the Red Engineer's channel. He makes some other awesome videos besides just commands. He does redstone and stuff too. But other than that, if you are new to the channel, maybe subscribe and stick around for a little bit. Seriously, thank you guys so much for all your support lately. And it really just means a lot to me that you guys like to watch my videos. But I will talk to y'all later, and peace out, guys.